I was about to hit it, but then I thought you did.
Oh my god.
Okay, I
It's
hit it.
always like, okay, good. We're good. Yeah, because you don't want to hit it
Russian
twice
roulette.
and then you're like ending it.
Yeah, right. Oh man.
Oh dear. Excellent.
All right.
Hello.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to the party.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Happy lunchtime. Happy Friday. Happy lunchtime.
Yeah. I think everybody's either making lunch or having lunch already.
Yeah. Although that makes me jealous.
Yeah.
Have you had your lunch?
Yeah, I just had it because if not, I would have been starving. Because I
Lucky.
woke up super early this morning to go to the supermarket before it
Okay.
opened.
Yeah.
Because the lines are crazy now. So
To queue up. Yeah.
so I had breakfast early. All right, perfect.
Mm,
Got Johnny from Padova. Got Alessia from
fantastic.
Treviso. Welcome, guys.
Amazing. Thank you for joining us, guys. So tell us, guys, how are you doing today? How is it going? Are you having
Yeah.
fun in this lockdown situation?
How y'all holding up?
Very good. Ah, Martina, welcome.
We'll have lunch after the lesson. That's
You're going to have
dedication.
lunch after the lesson.
That's dedication right there.
Nice. We love that. We love that type of commitment.
Yeah. English comes first.
Fantastic.
Basic needs
Exactly.
come second.
Exactly. I'm the same. I'm going to have lunch after this lesson because I just had another one as well.
A whale of a time,
Gianni.
yes. Yes.
Amazing. Having a whale of a time.
I love it.
Well, Gianni, you're going to be
Whoa.
jealous, right? And maybe Cesar, you're going to be jealous too. I am very excited about today because today
Yeah.
I am getting, so finally after 2 weeks,
Yeah.
my 3D puzzle is arriving in the post.
No. Oh my god. I am jealous. I am so jealous.
So I'm very excited. This is where
to
life has gotten to.
do one of those in general, but especially now I feel like that would be amazing.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I'll let you know how it goes.
Oh yeah. Stream it. Stream it.
I'll make it a webinar. It'll be like a 15-hour webinar. Hi, Valeria. Welcome.
You can call it a whale of a time.
Exactly. A whale of a time. It's actually a 3D puzzle of Notre Dame as well. So.
Oh, that one. Oh, damn it. That's so cool.
Yeah. Excited. I'm excited.
Man.
Yeah. So, guys, what have you been doing? I'm starting to build things. What are you doing? Have you been doing anything to keep sane, Cesar?
Yeah, I mean, trying to at least. So I've been working on my German, just kind of, yeah, trying to learn, trying to practice, and cleaning up around the house because we've got 2 cats and they shed a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, so every single day we gotta sweep.
Fur.
Yeah, fur balls. Basically, what's it called? The ones in the desert. What's it called?
Oh, the oh my god, I've forgotten the word.
Yeah.
Help us, guys.
What's it called?
No, I said help us.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay, guys. So this is the first question of the day. What do you call that round thing that rolls in the desert? It's oh gosh. It's like in any kind of cowboy movie or in in the desert.
By.
Yeah.
There's nothing else.
Not cobwebs.
So no, and hay bales are the actual things in the field.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, we should write these too. So cobwebs, which is when somebody, cobwebs. We've got bales of hay.
Mm-hmm.
Deck the halls with bales of hay. La 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 la.
That's what happens where I'm from.
Yeah. And then, gosh.
God, what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Valeria can't remember the Italian word either. Oh my god, what is it?
Brain fart, guys.
We'll think of it. I think it's one we'll probably have to come back to.
Yeah. Tumbleweed,
Martina's got it.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
What a boss. Oh my god. All right, Martina.
Martina, fantastic.
You get like 10 points for that. Like we could not even think of that.
You so far Martina is winning the webinar.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, so the tumbleweed is the thing that goes through the desert. Tumbleweed, exactly. Fantastic.
Because it tumbles, you know?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Welcome, Clara.
Yeah, couldn't remember. Yes, Clara, welcome. Hello, my friend.
Martina's got the hater blockers on.
She's like, I got this.
Yeah.
She's even more deserving now of her lunch.
Yeah, exactly. She's got the hater blockers on. Do you know what those are? Do you use those too? Like, do you use that term?
Sunglasses?
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
Hater blockers.
Yeah, I got the hater blockers on. Yeah, in slang, hater blockers is like, you know, sunglasses because they block, you know, you from the haters, you know. They can't see you.
Amazing.
They can't phase you.
Amazing. Fantastic. I love it.
Yeah.
Hater blockers. Never heard that. Yeah, you know so much more slang than I do. I just have random Irish slang, which is so not common.
like what?
Like I'm sure you know, like what's the crack, or sometimes like we would say someone who's an idiot is an idiot. And have you heard that before?
Oh yeah, actually.
He's such an idiot.
I actually have heard that, but I'm not sure if I'm not sure where. I'm not sure where, but I have heard it somewhere. Maybe it's because like they're you know, you guys are taking over the school basically.
That's true.
Like little by little.
It's like an idiot. Or also like I don't know. We just have loads. Clara knows them because Clara has been to Ireland, so she's lived in Ireland for a while, and she knows more Irish slang than I do.
Oh, that's crazy! Wow. You know what Egypt reminds me of though? Egypt reminds me of like a slang term that we have, which is just jit, which is used to refer to somebody that's small, that's shorter than you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You say, "Yo, what's good, jit?" Like, you know your place, jit. You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
But in Florida, we use it a lot.
Wow, okay, that's so cool. So yeah, a person who is gas, or is agas, it's like someone who's really funny or really like entertaining. Like Cahill. We would say Cahill is gas.
Okay. I couldn't even understand the sentence that she put together. Like I was like, a person who is gas.
Yeah, because you can say agas, like he's agas, like he's gas crack. He's very funny.
Okay.
And grand, we use grand for everything. It's a grand day. The weather is grand.
Yeah. I always hear you guys saying that, but I didn't realize it was like you know, I don't know. Like I never really thought, I never really thought of it, but yeah, it's true. You guys do say it a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just realized Valeria's question. We did not introduce ourselves at all.
You guys don't need to know who we are. We're not getting that personal today. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
All right, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. So sorry, guys.
Tired, right?
Excellent. Yeah, knackered means super, super tired.
And that one's also like in the UK in general, right?
Yeah, it's quite common, knackered. So sorry, Valeria. So my name is Lisa. I'm from Ireland, and I've been living in Italy for 2.5 years. And I teach with the lovely Cesar at Maies Maravilli in the center of Milan. Okay, so in the center of Milan. So yeah, and this is Cesar.
Hi guys, so my name is Cesar. I was born in Puerto Rico, but I grew up in Florida. And yeah, now I live in Milan too. And that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Do they know that you love drawing?
Oh, some people do.
Yeah. So guys, Lisa is an amazing drawer. Yeah, would you say drawer?
Yeah.
Artist?
Yeah, we can say drawer.
Yeah. Okay, drawer.
Yeah, I think artist is a bit too strong.
What?
Artist is too strong
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me.
Artist sounds like it's like, I don't know. Artist makes
Professional.
me think, yeah, exactly, and more of like painting.
Yeah. Well, I paint too, but
Yeah,
not professionally, just for fun. It's a hobby.
gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and
Yeah.
she's
And
also an
Caesar.
illustrator.
Yes, this is true actually. uh, and Caesar is a fantastic rapper.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna put you on
mean,
the spot. I'm putting you on the spot on
am I
purpose.
supposed to spit some bars now? Because like I totally
Yes,
don't.
I think
No,
so.
just kidding. No. Okay,
No,
guys, give
I'm
me
just
if you guys give me like until the end of the webinar, I'll give you guys some like bars. I'll give you guys some fire.
fantastic.
Yeah.
No, I'm just remembering because when you do the slang, the slang like workshop or focus, I
Yeah.
just remember like hearing some fantastic, fantastic beats. Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
what are we talking about? We're going
Oh, who
off
knows?
on a tangent.
Yeah.
So, really topical, and also maybe something that people are doing right now in general, worrying about the future. There's a lot of worry, I think, happening
It's
right now
about to
in the
get real,
world.
guys. It's about to get
Um,
real.
exactly. So this is the MyES counseling service. No, I'm joking. But yeah, so we're going to talk about this a little bit and also some vocabulary. Do you want to introduce it a little bit, Cesar?
Absolutely. Welcome to confession time, guys. So, worrying about the future. In this activity, phrases for expressing worry, doubt, and concern, explaining problems, and giving supportive advice in stressful situations.
Fantastic, exactly. So I don't know if anyone's noticed, but there's been a lot of worry happening at the moment.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of stressful times.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, guys, in general, are you feeling this? Are you feeling this stress? Please tell us.
Yeah.
What about you, Caesar? Have you been feeling stressed or are you feeling okay?
I think it depends. Like I have my moments where I'm just kind of like over it and just kind of like done with this whole situation, and I just want to go outside and just do anything. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But I mean, for the most part, I'm doing all right. But yeah, I have my moments where I'm just kind of like kill me now. How about you?
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of say it comes in waves, like kind of comes
Yeah,
in waves, because the more stressful thing is like being exposed to the news or to, I guess, negative things online.
yeah,
So it's like you almost feel like you're being attacked with information.
yeah,
And also just dealing with like families' worries. So like for example, your parents or
yeah,
people who are more vulnerable. I think dealing with that a little bit. So it kind of comes and goes. It's like good days, bad days.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
think
But yeah,
just trying to keep busy, even though like sometimes it's like, what else can you do, that you haven't already done?
exactly. And I think it's really important at the moment to find ways to manage that. Like, not reading the news for long periods of time. I don't know, guys. Like, share with us what have you been doing to try and manage your stress? Like how have you been feeling? Like, because I think this is a good opportunity to discuss like coping mechanisms.
Yeah. Remember, guys, we're a big family here, even though I just met all of you.
Yeah, exactly. We're here to help and also
Yeah,
practice English at the
yeah.
same time. Fantastic. So we have an answer
Oh,
already from
perfect.
Clara. Fantastic. So I have ups and downs. I'm upset when there is the sun outside during the weekend. Yeah, and when I don't have to work. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Because it's kind of like irritating when you're stuck inside,
Yeah,
uh, and you want to just go out and enjoy the sun properly.
yeah. Just a quick
Definitely. And yeah, when
question:
you
Would you say
Mhm.
there is the sun, though?
No, that's a direct translation, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that would be more in Italian. So just remember, in English, we say when it's sunny outside. We never say when
Exactly.
there
So
is the sun, because that makes it sound like it's not always there, like it disappears completely from existence.
exactly. So yeah, so when it's sunny outside, or just when it's sunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like some of my friends don't even have a balcony or anything like that, so it's really annoying, because even in some of their places, like they don't live in Milan, so it's even more restricted, and you can't go outside unless it's to go to the shop.
Yeah, but like in
So
Italy or in
yeah,
Ireland?
in Cremona.
Oh man, that must be tough. That must be really, really tough.
Yeah,
Because it's smaller
yeah,
too.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then Valeria, fantastic. I love this. I try not to stress about things that I cannot control. I totally agree with this.
Yeah.
I think this is a great way to live your life.
Yeah.
It's hard though, isn't it? I think it's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like I often have to say this to my mom.
Yeah.
It's like, if you can't control it, put it in a little box and put it to the side.
Exactly. Like in Doctor Sleep.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
Which is it?
Oh
Sorry, is
wait,
that like
no,
in The Simpsons?
no, not Doctor Sleep. Doctor Strange, the one with Stephen
Oh,
King. Yeah,
right.
Doctor Strange. There we go. Sorry, Doctor Sleep. I don't know where that one's from, but yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking of The Simpsons. What did he say?
No, so basically, like, okay, spoiler alert, everybody. So if anybody hasn't seen this movie, just take off your headphones for a second. So basically, like, he puts like his demons, like these like creatures or ghosts and whatever, inside of boxes, like in his mind, with these like powers that he has. But yeah, it's a metaphor for
Yeah.
life, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Really good. Yeah. Okay. And then, so Clara says, I've been going up and down stairs in my building every morning to, okay.
Oh,
So
actually,
really
wow,
good.
cool. That's a good
That's
idea.
a good way. So, so we might actually say here, so you can say to let off steam.
Yeah.
So it's a common phrase, to let off steam, if you're trying to, I don't know, to get something out, to let off steam. Or we could say to relieve the stress, or to let off steam.
Exactly.
Okay.
Believe.
Yeah. So like this. Exactly. Or relieve stress. Yeah. So it's a way of stress relief. That's a really good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Your neighbors are probably like, "What's she doing?"
There goes Clara again.
It's like just up and down, up and down.
Yeah, I would love to do like a Monty Python kind of thing, and just kind of, comment on that. And she's up the stairs, second round, coming around the corner, and there she goes.
I know, but it's true. It's like you have to find ways to cope, even in the strangest of circumstances. You have to find like a way to adapt.
For sure.
Really good point here from Martina. Do you want to read this, Cesar?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's my biggest worry as well. So she says that I'm worried about the post-lockdown economic situation.
Mm-hmm.
I bake and eat to try and not think about it. That's a good coping mechanism. Unfortunately, I have been doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And my stomach does well. I mean, it does appreciate it, but I don't think I will post lockdown.
I know. As like that thing I often do myself. I think it runs in my family. It's like eat your feelings.
Oh, absolutely.
Where you just eat your feelings. It's like no matter what's happening, it's just like
exactly. It tastes too good to be that bad, right?
I know. True. God. Okay, and then so Gianni has said, I'm worried about the future environmental situation. Okay, yeah. So this is, I guess, separate to what's happening right now, but just in general about the environment. okay, the environment. Yeah, I think, well, one good thing, I guess, one positive of the situation is I think the emissions in general are down. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed, Caesar, like for me, when I go outside now, the air is so clean.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. In Milan.
Yeah. And it was terrible before. It was basically toxic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point, guys. And Clary also,
Mm.
seconded that, and she said the virus is helping the environment. I mean, who's to say that this is not, kind of like the Earth's, way of, kind of filtering itself
Cleansing.
up. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like Pandora,
Mm.
we're all connected.
Yeah,
Just let
exactly.
that sit, guys.
It's true. You think about it, and it's like the Earth trying to find some sort of balance. Uh,
Exactly. Get rid of the
uh,
humans. No, I'm sorry. That's terrible. That's terrible. That was a bad joke.
so it's kind of true. Uh,
Yeah.
but it's kind of a little bit that's the thing that I think was so scary for people in the beginning. It's like something we see in a movie, but it's
Yeah.
actually happening, and that's what's very difficult to digest.
So surreal.
Um, mm, yeah. Actually, yeah, this is a good point from Clara as well. A lot of videos where some of the animals are coming back.
Yeah.
So I think like almost taking over. I saw that one of the monkeys. Have you seen
Yeah.
that?
I saw the one in Scotland with the Loch Ness monster as well. Yeah, it was a meme on Facebook. Because like first I saw one with like deer like in some
Uh-huh.
town in somewhere in some town
Uh-huh.
in Italy, and then I saw one in Florida where there was like gators around the city, and then I saw one in Scotland and it was like the Loch Ness monster. Oh
Oh my
man,
god, that's hilarious.
yeah,
And he was just like, "Hey guys, I'm back."
yeah, yeah. He was just like coming out of the water, just all nonchalant, like, "Hey,
Oh my
where'd
god.
everybody go?" He's like, "I'm
That's
hungry too."
crazy. Exactly. Yeah, cool. So I was going to say, we can also talk about not just about the current times, but maybe also about previous experiences.
Yeah.
So maybe guys, if you want to share with us about a time when you were, I don't know, worried or facing something very stressful, like how did you deal with that? How did you, because I think that's the most important thing is like that very common phrase, it's not what happens, it's how you deal with it, or it's
Exactly.
how, and I think that's really, really important because that's something that really helps people.
Oh
What
man.
I didn't see the comment,
Valeria
sorry, what?
here said, "I'm concerned about my I wouldn't say my coming soon wedding, but my upcoming wedding
Ah,
as an
no,
adjective.
okay.
My upcoming wedding, maybe not that soon, because it might need to be postponed." Oh man,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
I'm really
that's
sorry to
tough.
hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's really terrible. Yeah, I have some friends and I know they're a bit stressed because they have weddings. I know one who's had to cancel their
yeah,
wedding. Um and and then I guess one who has a wedding later in the year, but it's not certain if
yeah,
it's
yeah,
going to be happening.
yeah.
Um so yeah, it's I think it's a very upsetting thing for people, but at the same time they're kind of saying that then when you actually get to have that occasion, that actually you'll appreciate it even more,
Mm,
that you're able to have everyone together. But yeah, unfortunately, nobody knows how long it's going to be with the travel restrictions, how long that's going to continue for, which
exactly.
is quite scary to think about.
Yeah, because like we were also one of the first countries here in Europe to have this problem, so that means that like once we start getting out of this, other countries are still going to be in the full,
Mm.
in the full midst of it.
Yeah, so that's why I think even travel restrictions will go on and on and on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Um,
Oh,
okay.
Martina.
Really good. Okay. That's nice. Okay, so once I experienced something very sad and stressful, and writing about it helped me, so it helped me feel better. Yeah. Okay, really nice.
That's a good coping
Lovely.
mechanism.
Yeah, exactly. Really, really good. I think because sometimes that's how I process something, like
Yeah,
to try and actually get it down on paper,
yeah,
to just get it out. I think it's a really good way to help to process your thoughts and your stress and how you're feeling.
yeah.
Um, yeah, really good. Yeah. So, what do you guys think? So, what's a good coping mechanism? What is a good coping mechanism for you? Because I think everyone's different and everyone has their own ways to deal with things.
And then Valeria said that some of hers include working out, running, exercising. Yeah, I think these are
Hmm.
really good ways to kind of as we said before, let off steam, to kind of get it all
Exactly.
out there, get sweat it out. We can also say
Yeah.
you got to sweat it out. And
Yeah,
then
exactly.
Clara says, yes, writing is very useful. I think that even speaking with your friends or parents can help to feel better. Exactly.
Yeah.
Or help
It's
you
kind of
feel better.
funny because sometimes speaking to people, it's like the double-edged sword.
Yeah,
Because it's like in one side you may feel better, and then other times you actually might have to deal with their stress in a certain situation, because
exactly.
maybe it's something they're stressed about too, and then you feel worse.
Yeah, exactly. Or you could kind of have that situation where you just bring each other down. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's a good one. Yeah, to bring each other down for sure. That happens. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
like anything, like happiness and sadness are just like illnesses. They're contagious.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, it's really, really true. Yeah, because like I found like recently, okay, I'm not going to go into too much detail because we're live on YouTube, but recently like recently I've been having a lot of difficulty in my family. So we've had a
Yeah,
very difficult and stressful family situation. And in kind of dealing with that, sometimes speaking with my parents or
yeah,
my mother, it can be helpful and it can be like cathartic, that kind of
yeah,
like sharing that experience and getting it out and
yeah,
talking about it. Whereas then at the same time, sometimes you can go into this spiral,
yeah,
like a complete spiral of like it not being productive and actually just you're getting worse dwelling on it, like dwelling on the problem.
yeah,
So yeah, it's kind of like
yeah.
I
You
don't know.
gotta kind of you gotta take it, as it comes. Like
Exactly.
it,
We're
it
throwing out so
depends.
many phrases here.
Yeah, just making it rain idioms today. That's the
All
good
the
thing about
idioms.
Masterclass, though, that you don't really have to, kind of filter or level your English. You can just talk normally, and that's really
Exactly.
nice. That's
Yeah.
that's that's relieving for us as teachers. Just so you guys
Exactly.
know.
Yeah. But please, if we are saying phrases that you don't understand, please let us know because
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
important too.
absolutely. Yeah, we're more than happy to explain
Exactly.
as long as we get to
Um,
keep using them.
exactly. Yeah, we need to get this off our chest, guys. Uh,
Untapped
excellent, Valeria.
vocabulary for years.
I know. I find yoga helpful too. Me too. I
Ah,
love
yeah,
so if you don't watch her already, Yoga with Adrian on YouTube is fantastic. I
yeah.
don't know if I'm allowed to advertise other YouTube channels, but I just did. So
It's okay. We won't tell anybody.
She-
It's between us and these guys.
YouTube. Yeah, because for in her videos, she has
Mhm.
with her also her dog, and it's super cute.
Ah, there
And
you
it's
go.
just like yeah, it's really cute. But also she's just really, really nice.
No, I'm
Um,
pretty sure it's all about the dog. I'm pretty sure you only watch for the.
I don't do yoga. I just sit on my yoga mat and watch the dog.
Come on, get up,
uh,
get away from her. Just let me look at the dog. Get the camera off her.
exactly. Playing tennis release stress. Okay.
Mm.
Wow. Do you play tennis, Caesar?
Uh, Not really, but my father-in-law does. So like when I go down to Sicily in the summer, I try to
Ah,
hit a couple of balls around with him. if I can, you know.
Because I think like the whole this like
Yeah.
you get a bit of like kind of, I don't know, anger or aggression out when
Yeah.
you do that, like
Yeah, like
probably.
in baseball, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think definitely that probably helps. I think everyone has their different ways of managing. What are yours, Caesar? Like how would you cope with something stressful? What do you do?
So normally, okay, so I guess my main thing is probably listening to music.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my main, ways of dealing with stress, or just, yeah, any kind of stress, or if I'm like going through a hard time. That's always been like the most helpful thing for me. Just kind
Mm.
of letting myself go, with the lyrics and everything and the music, just kind of going to another world in a way.
Yeah,
Um, Another way that I also kind of try to deal with stress and kind of just, again, kind of get away from all the stress is also like playing, video games and stuff like that. Anything
mm-hmm.
where I kind of get to take my mind off it for a bit.
Exactly. Yeah, you just kind of like, oh, I'm going over here now.
Exactly.
Um, yeah, I think it's good. It's good to have like an
Hello?
outlet and
Oh, there we go.
everything. I can't breathe. I don't know if you can still hear me.
No,
Yeah,
absolutely.
can you hear me?
Okay. No, no,
That
now
was
I
weird. I
can.
could just see myself frozen like this. Um,
It was weird because like I
yeah,
got
but I
all
think
the
yeah, just
sound
having some
like
sort of
super, super quick.
evidence.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, really good.
Yeah. What about you? What
So
do you
what
normally
we'll
do?
take a look at it some. Oh, sorry. So for me, like I agree with Valeria. Sometimes yoga helps me. So I do yoga or just exercise. Like at the moment, I'm exercising here at home.
Hmm.
And also just speaking to people. I'm a very open person, so I actually tend to just tell people everything that I'm feeling, and that helps
Yeah.
me to kind of like get it out.
Yeah.
Which I know can make people uncomfortable. Because they're like, "How are you?" And I'm like, "Well, let me tell you."
Let me tell you.
They're like, "God, I really didn't actually want an answer."
I'm glad you asked.
Um,
Take a walk with me.
so yeah, I think anyone who's watched any webinar with me knows that I'm an oversharer. So I think it happened in school. In school one day at the peak of like the family problems,
Yeah.
Chago said to me, he's like, "Hey Lisa, how you doing today?" And I was like, "Not good." And he was like, "Oh, okay." It's like
Oh.
people don't ever say that.
Oh, I'm just gonna walk over here. I'm just gonna sit over here.
And you're about to start lessons as well, so there's no way to like get into
Yeah.
that. It's just like,
Yeah.
nope, not good. Okay, sorry, sorry to hear that. Oh dear.
Oh man, that's too funny.
But
Oh
yeah, and
man.
also I think laughing about it or finding a way to laugh about it and joke
Oh
about
yeah.
it really helps as well. It's like you're getting that like stress and tension out in a positive way, I guess.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the only thing you can do is laugh about a
Yeah.
difficult situation. Yeah, like I think it really helps sometimes to break that tension.
Absolutely. In fact, like in Spanish, we have an expression, and it's you gotta laugh so that you don't cry. You know,
Mm,
which is
yeah.
because I mean they're very similar in a way. If you think about it, if you really think about it, but yeah, sometimes they
Yeah.
they actually go together too. You can laugh so hard
Yeah,
that you
it's true.
cry.
I do that all the time. Like it's happened to me on several webinars
Yeah.
as well.
Speaking of
But yeah,
which,
because
um,
yes,
you should check out Jexy on Netflix. Or sorry, not on Netflix, on Amazon Prime.
I was okay. Yeah, I'm gonna write it
Yeah, I
down.
saw it the other day. Oh my god, I was in tears.
What so what is it about? Because I've just seen like the thing. I haven't seen the
Oh,
trailer or
okay.
anything.
Okay, so basically, you've got what's his name? Adam Devine?
I love him. Yeah.
Yeah. And basically, he's just kind of like a homebody. He kind of a loser. He doesn't have any friends. He's in a rut. He's not going anywhere with his life, and he's just not happy. And he gets this new phone with a really, really sophisticated AI. And basically, this AI is not like Siri, where it just kind of, tells you what you ask it. It actually has its own personality. It's called Jexy. And it's really funny because like it really talks like a human, but still with that computer voice, and it'll be like, oh, get off your ass, loser, like what are you doing with your life? And it gets crazy. It gets super crazy. So yeah, I don't want to say anything else because I don't want to spoil it, but yeah.
So it's a little bit like Her, the movie Her, but
exactly
more aggressive.
Exactly. Exactly.
Fantastic.
Speaking of which, did you see Her?
Yes.
What did you think about that one? Yeah, you liked it?
I really liked it. Yeah, I like, sometimes I like, it depends on my mood, but sometimes I do like those types of films that are a bit like, I don't know, it's a little bit depressing, but also very interesting. Yeah, exactly. It's quite interesting, and it kind of like messes with your mind.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is quite fun.
Yeah.
So I might jump some, just, and maybe we can discuss as well some more vocabulary, just to get the guys working on these.
Yeah.
So
a little bit quiet.
Looking at, I know, yeah, we want to get them talking again, get them talking to us. Yeah. So taking a look at these are useful phrases that we talk when we have a problem or we're worried about something. So guys, take a look at these and try and think of what could go into the spaces, because these are quite common. So you probably know them already, or at least you have an idea.
Yeah.
Or you can suggest maybe some funny alternatives.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us
no
what's
bars
missing.
held here, guys. No bars held.
Exactly. We can even create some phrases.
Yeah, exactly. And by the way, that was a joke, guys. It's no holds barred.
No bars held. Okay, so I'm so stressed, obviously, is complete, but then we have I'm out. I can't.
Which I think is more common.
About. Yeah, definitely. I've been worried about. I'm scared. So you might have different alternatives for these, which are totally okay. And it's been at night.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm stressed out.
Exactly.
Cara, very good. We can say I'm stressed out. We can also say another thing.
Which Valeria said right here.
I'm worried sick.
Ah, yes. I'm worried sick.
Oh, sorry. Valeria said, sorry, I didn't read that.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, that works too.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. We wouldn't say I'm worried sick out, but we can say I'm worried sick.
Yeah. No, but I think that was for the other one, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Really good. Yeah, I'm freaking out. Fantastic. Yeah. Say I'm stressed out or I'm freaking out.
Yeah. But freaking out, I think, would be a little bit stronger. I'm stressed out. I'm just kind of like, ugh. And then I'm freaking out. It's like, oh my God, what am I going to do? It's her birthday and I forgot.
Panicking. Exactly. Yeah. Completely panicking. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, perfect. I can't help but worry about.
Exactly. And this one is a really good expression as well. Just, I can't help by itself, which we can use not just with worry, but with other verbs as well, which means like, I can't avoid it. For example, I can't help but think that was not a good idea. I can't help but,
wonder.
Exactly. I can't help but wonder. I can't help. There's that Trey Songz song, which is a little bit of a throwback. I don't know if anybody here is going to know that one, but I can't help but wait till she sees that with him it ain't the same. Can't help but wait.
Amazing.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know this song, homework, Can't Help But Wait by Trey Songs. There you go.
Excellent.
Oh, no, wait.
Me
Okay,
too.
I spelled
That'll
that
be
wrong.
my homework too.
All right, there you go. I don't know if that's how you spell it, though. I don't remember how you spell his name, but there you go.
I'm sure we can figure it out.
Yeah.
And really good. So I've been worried sick about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been worried sick about, for sure. And then I'm scared. I have my own version of this.
Me too. Is it what I'm thinking?
I think so, yeah.
The NSFW version?
Wait, what?
Not safe for work version?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
It's a PG-13 version.
Yeah, there you go.
Something less. I'm scared
Yeah,
less.
there you go. Exactly, yeah. What do you guys
so let
think?
us know, guys.
I'm
Yeah, let
scared.
us know. And while you're typing to us, I was thinking as well, do you know the sunscreen song?
The sunscreen song.
It was basically it was a song that was made. It was, again, this is another throwback. Made about a speech that was given at a high school graduation.
Oh God.
And one of the things that really stands out in the song is that he says, worrying about a problem is worrying about the future, or worrying about a problem is as effective as trying to solve an algebra equation by chewing bubblegum. And I think it's so good. Like,
yeah, no, that's good.
We spend so much time worrying about something that you can't control.
Exactly.
So it was like one of the pieces, because the whole song, it's like advice that was given in this speech. So I'll put that in, guys, if you want to check it out. It's called the Sunscreen Song. Because like part of the thing, it's like giving all these life lessons from a guy who's, lived quite a lot.
I can't
remember exactly. Yeah, and it's really funny because like he gives all these big life lessons, and then he also says, wear sunscreen. Like, wear sunscreen.
There we go. That's the punchline.
It's like, that's also an important thing to do.
Yeah. But it really
it's very
is
good, actually. Yeah, exactly. So I don't remember who made it, who put it together, but it was very famous like 10 years ago, maybe 12 years ago.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah,
Sunscreen song.
The Sunscreen Song.
I'm gonna look it up real quick just so I don't forget.
Exactly. Excellent. And yeah, the punchline.
Yeah. So the punchline, just to make sure everybody knows, is the funny part of a joke, kind of like the end of the joke. When it hits
exactly. Exactly. Really good. So Valeria has said, I'm scared as hell.
Ah, yeah. That's another possibility.
Yeah, we can say that too. Yeah, I'm scared as hell. And also I'm mad as hell. I'm mad as hell. I'm angry as hell.
Exactly. As hell we can use with any adjective, basically. For example, it's cold as hell. It's hot as hell. Even though it's the complete opposite, we can still use it in that case.
Yeah.
So what would you say for I'm scared stiff? What would you actually say?
So, can I say it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's Masterclass.
Scared shitless.
Yeah. So I'll say it for all of those in the back that did not hear. To be scared shitless. So that means that you are so scared that you empty yourself and you have no more feces inside of you.
Beautiful explanation. Yeah. I love that. I don't think it needed explanation, but okay.
Just to make sure. We can also say, for example, if somebody scares you, you can also say, for example, you scared the shit out of me.
This is true. Or
you scared me shitless. So if you're saying that somebody did it to you, then you have two possibilities. Valeria appreciates it. She appreciates the explanation, I think, more than the expression itself.
This is important. Yeah, it's important vocabulary, guys. Yeah. Like, I think it's...
Are you sure, guys? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm scared stiff is like, it's like that you're stuck. You're stuck. But it's more of an old British expression. But some people use it. But we would more likely use the other one.
Yeah, Americans would never use that. You might have a
Yeah.
misunderstanding there. So just don't
This
say
is
that
true.
in the US, please.
Exactly. And then think about this one. It's something at night. It's been at night.
Yeah. Okay, I got it now.
This is about when you're like overthinking something, or like, actually, this is kind of something that happens quite often when you're stressed.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested to see what the answers are going to be.
Yeah. It
It's
actually
not very
reminds me of another one that's very similar to it. So I guess we can tell them the one that's similar to it, and maybe that'll help them get this one.
Mhm.
So a similar expression to this last one is to lose sleep over something. I've been losing
Yes,
sleep over, whatever. To lose sleep
exactly.
over something.
Hmm. Yeah, I've been losing sleep over it, or I've been losing sleep. Yeah, exactly. It's not. It's constantly on your mind.
Yeah. And it's very common when you're telling somebody not to worry about something.
Hmm.
For example, don't lose any sleep over it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. So we'll give you a couple more seconds. Shall we tell them?
Yeah. I'll tell them with a Beyonce song. Can you keep up, baby boy, when I lose my breath? Keep the noise when I lose my breath.
Exactly. Perfect.
So
It's been
keep up,
keeping
guys.
me up at night.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay, and then these are potential answers. Okay, so potential answers to someone, if so, just again, common things we say. If someone is worrying or freaking out about something, what we can say. So you
Yeah.
can just take a look at these again. And we might go through them a little bit. We're almost out of time. Oh my god.
Yeah. So we'll go through these quick. Personally, one
Yeah.
of my favorites when somebody is stressed is relax, don't do it. Dun, 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 dun.
Do it. Yeah.
All right.
Relax. Or I often just say, breathe. Deep
Yeah,
breaths. Breathe.
yeah. And just like we said, to be stressed out, you can also say chill or chill out. Chill out, man.
Hmm.
Relax.
Exactly. Yeah. Although sometimes it's like the opposite effect to
Oh
someone
yeah,
if they're really
absolutely.
stressed about
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
and you say, don't stress out. It's
yeah,
like, that really helped. Thank you.
yeah. Don't get mad.
Exactly.
Don't
It's
overreact.
true. Exactly. It's so true. I've just put these in. So I've been in your I've been in your
Yeah,
shoes, or I've
yeah. Or I've been there before.
I've totally been there.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been
And
there.
often
I know.
sometimes I think, like, with friends, if they're having a problem, just even saying I get it. Like, oh, I totally get
Yes,
it.
that's a
I
good
think
one. I get it.
acknowledging that, like, yeah, that's totally normal. Sometimes that really helps a person. It's something very simple.
Yeah, I get it, bro.
Yeah,
I get it, man.
that's exactly how I say it. I get it, man.
Yeah. Or you can also say like, yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, exactly. I also don't say that.
I know.
See,
Or I see
there's
where
some
you're
things.
coming from.
Yeah, there we go. That's more like me.
There we go. One.
There's some things that like sound more Caesar, and some things that sound more like me.
We should make a
Uh,
focus. Who said it? Lisa or
yeah,
Caesar? Next
exactly.
masterclass we have together, we're gonna do that.
Perfect. Okay.
Like we're
It's
gonna
like,
we're
yeah,
gonna do like yeah, exactly. We're gonna do like a translation lesson where you guys have to figure
yeah,
out what the heck I'm saying.
exactly. Guys, we're almost at the end, but please let us know if you've any questions about these. Like, the purpose of this was more just to talk a bit about coping mechanisms, and also just kind of, to let out a bit of, like we said, let off some steam,
Yeah.
to be a bit, but yeah, that's kind of all we have. It's all she wrote.
Yeah. And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh, good question, Valeria. I don't think it is. I think it's just Monday to
Monday through
Friday,
Friday only,
unfortunately.
yeah.
But there is, so it's Monday to Friday at 1 p.m., but there is also like 10 to 13 focuses that you could
Yeah.
join in.
Yeah.
So they're quite like they're at quite a high level as well. I know they're a bit different.
Yeah.
But there are 10 to 13 focuses you can join, and they're on Saturdays as well.
Exactly. And again, I mean, like, you know, just because you guys are in such a high level doesn't mean, you know, there's nothing that you could, you know, still learn, you know, from, you know, maybe you never did that focus before when you were in that level. So there's always something to learn, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And with the different teachers, you get to speak about different things as well. So
absolutely
cool. So guys, thank you so much. It's been really fantastic talking to you. And
it's been grand.
I hope we have exactly, it's been grand. I hope you feel less stressed, or like, I don't know. I hope we haven't made the problem worse.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, thanks so much.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.